Hello. Hey everybody. I am Eguna De Ola. I pray that you guys' day has been going well so far. Happy Thor Thursday. I am currently trying to get my Pandora to work, but she is giving me some. Never mind. Maybe I spoke too soon. Well, looks like it's working. Ashe. I like jazz. I think that take some time and listen to something without some words. All we do is use our words and talk and listen to other people talk all day. So it's good to sometimes take a moment and listen to some nice jazz music and just allow your mind to enjoy the actual instruments. Ashe. Oh, what am I breaking? Okay. Well, so what I'm not, is it? No, it's not 8:45. Okay. So I am just pulling up some information. Like, as you guys know, I have just been studying deep. I have been diving deeper into our chakra systems. So this month I just decided to focus solely on the root chakra, and that's the reason I called this Huddle. Because I would kind of like to go over some of the stuff that I've found or researched, as well as to see if anybody else has any information on the root chakra, on how you can activate it, things that you can do to keep it in balance, and just tips and just a moment to study and to learn together. I think that a lot of us have an issue with our root chakra. And that's probably why we have a lot of issues with self-esteem and self-love, because we're not in the position of being fully grounded. So I think this would definitely give us the opportunity to open our eyes to see how important grounding yourself and how important really healing past issues, really connecting to your ancestors is. So yeah, we're gonna get to it. We got a couple of minutes before we actually get started. However, if anyone would like to share their point of view or share their experience with the root chakra, I do invite you to let me know so that you can join me on this video, or you can definitely post, what you have to say in the comments, and I'll read it. But I really want to be able to get other people's opinions and to pick other people's brain, and open the door for us to learn together and grow together. If you look around our metaphysical field and the healing field, well, the holistic healing field, it's more or less a lot of people who don't look like me. And I think it's just because of lack of education. And so as I learn, I want the people around me to learn, so that we can't have that as an excuse anymore. I'm tired of hearing, well, I don't know. Well, ain't nobody ever tell me about chakras. Well, we're going to learn today, or try to anyway. We got a short attention span. So that's why I said we're going to take like 20 minutes, because we got short attention spans. I know I do, okay? So we're going to get it together. And how is everybody doing today? Talk to me, you guys. You guys got me here talking to myself. Talk to me. Happy Thor Thursday. I am actually going to pull a card for us, just to kind of see where our mind should be in this moment. Get a little power thoughts. Whoop, 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 whoop. Let's see. Give us a message. Okay. So let's see what our power thought is. All right, so our power thoughts, it says, as I say yes to life, life says yes to me. Life mirrors my every thought. As I keep my thoughts positive, life brings me only good experiences. I'm going to say that again. Life mirrors my every thought. As I keep my thoughts positive, life brings me only good experiences. That's good. That's good. That's good. As I say yes to life, life says yes to me. But really taking the step to just do it, to go for what you believe in, to go for what you know. That's telling the universe that you're ready, or some part of you is ready for success, is ready for you to be able to reach your full potential. It only takes a step. It only takes you taking that step to receive what you've been wanting. And make sure that you keep your mind positive. You know, if things go wrong, life happens. Things go bad. Stuff happens. But understanding that life happens, it's not going to be perfect. It's not going to be peachy. If you don't go through anything, you're never really going to learn how to get through anything. So just remember that, like, as you go through life, it's going to happen. It's going to happen. You're going to have bad days. You're going to have good days. But what you want to make sure that you do is you keep your thoughts positive. You keep your eyes on the prize. You know what it is that you want to do. Without a shadow of a doubt, this is my goal. This is where I want to be. And no matter what happens around me, I have tunnel vision. I have tunnel vision, and I'm going to get where I want to be. Hello, Tamara. Hello, everybody who is checking in. Hello. How you guys doing today? Happy Thursday. Y'all out there thriving and all? Ashe. How you guys doing today? Do y'all know anything about the root chakra? Have y'all been doing a little research? I know I haven't been posting as much as I should have, but from the little posts that I have done, have you guys picked up anything that you can take with you? Talk to me, you guys. Good, Ashe. Good. I'm happy you're having a good day. This week has just went by so fast. Like, for real, it's already Friday. It's already Friday. Lord, my nerves bad. The week done went by so fast. That's good. I'm happy you ladies have been having a great week so far. Miracles are definitely happening. Miracles are definitely happening. I asked God, I said, guys, where's my blessing? And I received it. I received it. God is good. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and get started. It is 8:44. We got one more minute before we get started. And like I stated earlier, this is just... I haven't heard of that one. Of what? But, so, this is just going to be just like a quick introduction of roots. Root chakra? I don't know. I'm sorry. I don't remember what I said. Ashe. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and just start getting into our chakra, our root chakra, and root chakra, like your Medulla chakra. It's your base. So this is just going to be a quick video. I really want you guys to interact and let me know if you guys know anything that I'm missing. Like I said, I don't know everything. I am learning. This is my first. I've only been deeply studying the root chakra for like 2 weeks. So this is just kind of a way for me to be able to share what I already know, what I'm already learning. So the root chakra or the Medulla or the base chakra it's like your foundation. It is, hold on one second. Okay. It is a chakra that is kind of like located by where your pelvic area is. And that really is like your foundation. That's like, how you have your portal, that your connection to the universe. I'm sorry, you guys. My mind is everywhere. That's why I have my notes. Because I want to explain it the way that I think of it in my head, but I feel like I will only confuse you guys. So I'm not going to do that. Okay. So, the root chakra is the foundation for our spiritual house, which is our energy, our aura, because we have like, our root chakra, our sacral chakra, solar plexus, heart, throat, third eye, crown. So that's like our spiritual, even though we have a lot more portals than that, like those are just not the only chakras. Like from my understanding, we have those, what is it? Root. Yeah, okay. We have those 7, but those 7 have little chakra like portals under them. Like, and even on your arms, it's crazy how many energy portals like we actually have in our body. But your root chakra is the base. It's like, if you're building a house, that is your foundation. That's your root chakra. Your root chakra connects you to your ancestors. It connects you to the earth. It allows you to have a deeper understanding and a deeper meaning within yourself. The root chakra energy deals with security. It deals with confidence. It deals with your sense of security. Like if your root chakra, say you have an unbalanced root chakra, you may always feel like you're never safe, you're never stable enough, you're never like in an environment to where you can be comfortable and secure. You may always feel like you have to work and work and work in order to be secure. And a lot of times that's really not it. But if your root chakra is unbalanced, and it really could be because you saw your parents always working and you felt like that was just what it had to be. My mom and my dad always worked, so I feel like I always gotta work, and root chakra, like that root energy, it takes you back all the way like to generational issues. So the root chakra energy is very interesting, but we're not going to go that deep. We're just sticking to the basics tonight. The root chakra energy also deals with like your sense of, like I said, sense of security, food, water, shelter, just different things like that. Now, when you think about your root chakra and the color of it, it is a red color. From my understanding, it's like a red lotus. I know you guys can't see, but it's like a red lotus, and it has 4 petals around it, if I'm not mistaken. And I believe that it's like the portals are like, I don't know if this makes sense, but like, because our chakra, it absorbs energy and it releases energy. So I think like when I think about the lotus, like I think about it kind of like this. So they have like one side of your chakra going to release it and the other side of your chakra like absorbing energy, if that makes sense. So like absorbing from the front, releasing from the back, but it's all your chakra just spinning different ways to get that energy. Am I making sense? Does that make sense, you guys? Does it? Could somebody tell me? Like, does that make sense? Like, because I don't want to be over here like thinking something and it's not right. I would really like you guys' opinions. Also, let's see. With the root chakra, with any chakra, honestly, the more you work with it, the bigger it gets. So if you're like meditating, if you're focusing on your chakra, the bigger it get, the more energy that you will give to it. But that also means the more energy that you will be able to absorb, and the more energy that you'll be able to give out. But you kind of, okay. I say thank you, Rachel. Thank you, Lorena. I appreciate y'all. Yeah, so I do encourage you guys to kind of work on your root chakra. Like me personally, I have been working on my root chakra because I've been trying to build like my self-confidence, and really being able to be comfortable in this human form, because I'm an air sign, so I'm always like up here like in the sky. Does your diet affect it? You know what? I know this may sound crazy, but one of the reasons that one of the excuses I use to eat meat is because it helps me stay grounded. Like if I go on a diet like for a week and don't eat no meat, like I am up here in the sky. So meat really grounds me. And I know that sounds, well, does that sound weird? Let me not say that sounds weird. Does that sound weird? You know, that meat grounds me. I don't know. I've never had like a full plant-based diet. I've only tried it for like a couple of days. But for me, meat kind of keeps me grounded. I don't eat a lot of meat. I probably eat like, you know, something maybe once a week, but it does keep me grounded. So I don't know. Plant-based diet, anybody who is a vegetarian, how does their root? Okay, I don't know what just happened, you guys, but can you guys see me? Is this thing on? I think it is. Okay. So I did want to take a look to see if I could find out how your diet affects your root chakra. Lorena, how does, like, what kind of diet do you have? How do you feel like it affects your chakras? But it does say an imbalance from your root chakra could be eating disorders. So if you have your root chakras out of balance, you could have a eating disorder. Greed, illusion, excessive feeling of insecurity. I'm in transition and was wondering if it was a good change. I would suggest maybe trying it. Just continue to allow your body to transition, and just pay attention to your body as you're doing that. And, you know, keep like a little journal, like a transition journal. So that, you know, when you go back and look, even if you know, go full vegetarian or go full vegan, you can see how your body reacted through that transition. In case you ever want to switch up your diet, you would know what your body best responds to. Ashe, yeah, Rachel, I heard that too. I did hear that too, that it just depends on like what you're, so yeah, I heard it's different for different people on the diet depending on your ancestors. Yeah, I heard that too, which is so interesting. You know, like we have so many different rules and so many different, you know, plans for so much tradition wise, food wise, but everybody lineage did it so different. So it's just like there's no one specific way that you have to do or can do anything. You can really do what feels good to you, what feels good to your, like if you're in communication with your ancestors, or if you have a lot of, you know, relatives that you communicate with, just kind of pay attention to what they eat, and kind of, you know, if they eat a lot of soul food, how does it affect their body? How does it affect them? And, you know, if it's many people in your family, then you can kind of see what that generational trend is. And then you can kind of decide off of that. Well, I hope that makes sense. I hope that makes sense. Ashe. Now, when I think about like the root chakra, I think about it being like the yin to the yang, because the crown chakra is the yang. You know, you guys, I really don't like know exactly which is which, but I'm going to say the root chakra is the crown chakra is the yang, And the root chakra is the yin. So that, you need both of them to be balanced in order for your spiritual house to be balanced. So people always try to, get their heart chakra open. People want to, get their third eye open. But you got to remember, you got to start with your root chakra. You got to make sure that you're not, holding on to old baggage from your childhood, or you're not allowing generational curses to follow you. Because when you think about root chakra, you're thinking about the root of the issue. And that's something that's, one of my mentors told me last night, you're thinking about the root of the issue, which means that sometimes you got to travel back to figure out, what is this specific issue? Why am I having this sense of insecurity? Why am I having this, feeling of greed or sadness or feeling less than? Why is this happening to me? And then you can go and then you can see, okay, does my mama do this? Does my grandma do this? When did it start happening to my grandma? Why did my grandma feel like this? So then in doing that, you get to the root of the problem, and then you heal from there. So that will allow you, as you expand your root chakra, that would allow you to receive that healing, and that also would allow that energy to pass in balance. So don't try to open up your third eye and your heart chakra and everything else without really making sure that you're grounded and that root chakra is open. Allow yourself to really go deep into the earth. And a meditation that I do is I meditate, and what I do is I visualize like roots coming from my bottom into the earth. And on those roots, they're burning red. And I have like my mom, my dad, my grandma, like I have their names like written in the roots going deep into the earth. And I have like my own little sacred space that my roots are located under. And I have like a little cave with crystals that my roots are held, like a lair. It's really nice. And I meditate with those roots coming out of my bottom, going into that cave of protection. Now that allows my roots to be protected and guarded by my guides and my ancestors. So now my roots are deeply protected, and I'm into the earth. And I surround myself in a purple bubble of protection. And so that allows me every morning to ground myself. But not only am I grounding myself, I am protecting myself, with the light of the higher beings or the light of my ancestors. So I do encourage you guys to do that. Like when you're grounding and if you just take 2-3 minutes out of your morning and really ground yourself and really allow your roots to go deep into the earth and visualize that, so that you can get to the root of the problem. If you're working different jobs and you're getting fired from every job, and you say you don't know why, it's time for you to take a moment, really examine what is going on at these jobs, and get to the root of the issue. So get to the root of the issue and allow yourself to be okay with taking that journey of healing, because that's the first step in building. You got to clear out the land in order to lay a solid foundation. So you got to clear out all that mess, all that childhood trauma, all those past relationships. You gotta heal all that, get to the root of all of that, so that you can have a sound and solid foundation. It may not be perfect, but it's a start, So I will say, for me, the root chakra has a lot to do with, for me. And like I say, I really want you guys to, let me know your opinions, let me know what you think, and if this resonates with you. Like, I want this to be an open forum. I know I'm talking, but if I don't talk, nobody gonna say nothing. So let me know if this is resonating, or if you have an opinion, or if you want to share a story, about you and your journey with connecting to your roots and connecting to your root chakra and healing that. Just let me know. I would really like you guys' feedback. I really would like it. So for me, the root chakra has a lot to do with your self-esteem, how you feel about yourself, your self-confidence. And I know that this is a personal journey for me, because I have been trying to strengthen my energy there, like, and really believing in myself and really knowing in myself and who I am as a person. I also do believe that the root chakra carries energy from like past lives, past trauma, childhood trauma. And so I do believe it's very important that you ground and you cleanse yourself. You go through and you do the cleansing meditation. You can go on YouTube. They got the guided meditations. And really go and cleanse your chakras one by one. It's important to really cleanse that energy within your chakras, because those are your energy portals. That is your spiritual foundation. And we all know we are spiritual beings. We're just here to operate these beautiful bodies because it's fun. Yeah. So because of that, and we know we're spiritual beings, we got to make sure that our spiritual house is solid. Make sure your spiritual house is solid. That it's the all the grams, the sticks, the rocks, all that is cleared. And you have a solid foundation. Ashe. Whew. Okay. I not already used that. Okay, cool. I'm just looking at my notes, you guys, because I want to make sure I stay on topic. So the root chakra governs the bladder, kidney, and the spine. You know, that good kundalini energy. Well, I don't think the full kundalini energy is with the root chakra, but the root chakra does govern the spine. So I think it's cool that we can tell when something is wrong with our root chakra, because you literally get like physical symptoms. So constipation, weight issues, fatigue, back pain. Oh my God, is my chakra imbalanced? I might need to go and meditate. No, but not only do you get like physical symptoms, they have emotional ones as well, such as insecurity, poor decision making, anxiety, and, you know, detachment issues. Like you feel like you always got to have someone there. You always got to be, I say, look, girl, I'm like, oh, wait a minute. Look, I should have read that before I wrote it. No, but so really, like, start to evaluate yourself and look at yourself. What are my insecurities? What am I insecure about? And where did that insecurity come from? Why is it that I can't make a decision, and the decisions that I'm making are I'm always ending up somewhere I don't want to be? What is the root to this issue? Why am I always anxious? Why do I always feel like someone is coming after me? Why do I always feel like I have to attack people to survive? What is the root of this issue? So those are symptoms to let you know that you're needing to work on some root issues. And I feel like that is so interesting. I feel like that is so interesting. I really do. Like, our energy portals send messages to our physical body to tell us, hey, your spiritual house needs work. Your spiritual house needs work. Ashe, Rachel. Ashe, look, the universe is always on time. We was meant to be here. Ashe. Ashe. So yeah, it's time for us to work on our spiritual house then. They want us to go ahead and fix our foundation, because if our foundation is strong, if our foundation is clear and strong, then our other portals will be as well. You know, so say this is your root chakra, and these are your issues. This is all your pain. This is all the issues that you haven't dealt with grandma and mama and them. And so now, here you are. You trying to build a new life. You trying to do better, trying to get over all that mess. But guess what? Now you're building on uneven form, uneven surface. So at some point, this is going to get too heavy for this, and it's going to break over. So you want to go through and you want to cleanse. You want to cleanse all this and make it whole so that you have a stable foundation. So I felt like that was a really good example, you guys. What y'all think? You know? So really take the time out. Really take the time out. Ground yourself. Ground yourself. Allow yourself to be connected to the earth. Allow yourself to be connected to your ancestors. Allow yourself to be connected to your spirit guides. Be open. Be open to what the universe has for you. Meditation is great. Meditation puts you up here. It is amazing. But grounding keeps you in a realistic, in the moment. Grounding allows you to be here and alert. There is nothing better than being balanced. There is nothing better. So allow yourself to be balanced. And the cool thing about grounding is, like, if you have too many negative electrons running through your body, when your bare feet touch that ground, whew, they going into that earth. So that helps you get rid of negative vibes. Oh man, I've been around too many negative people. Let me go stand in the grass real quick. It's like saging yourself in the earth. Especially when you visualize your roots coming from your feet into the earth. And the people that support you, cleansing you, so that your intuition can be clear, so that your connection can be clear. It's amazing, man. Grounding has very great benefits. And let me tell you guys, okay? Twerking has very great benefits with that root chakra. Now, I know you fellas are not going to be out there twerking, trying to open up your root chakra. However, ladies, twerking, really doing movements that move your lower body, move your hips, and that's really good for working with that root chakra. It's really good for getting that energy moving, getting that energy active. So I recommend, if you don't always have time to go outside and ground, get up in the morning and start twerking. I twerk every morning. Every morning before I go live, I'm telling you, I have twerked. I twerk every morning. I love it. I twerk everywhere I go. You know, it feels good. I enjoy it. It makes me feel good. It gets my confidence up to know that I have legs. I have a back. I have a spine that can move. My Kundalini energy warms up and it just shoots through the sky. It feels great. Twerking is really good. Twerking is really good. Don't let the fellas off the hook. Look, fellas, now you can do some hip movements. She's right. There are some movement that you can do to get that energy flowing as well. I recommend going out and finding, different dance classes or different people around you that like to dance and dancing with them, or getting with yourself. There's nothing better than hanging with self and just turning on your music and just going for it. Give yourself 15 minutes to just dance, just like you do in the club. But you're doing this for your spiritual healing. You're doing this for your spiritual empowerment. How crazy is it that twerking, that dancing, that standing in the grass is empowering? It can give you energy. It can bring you life. Like, so many people, use twerking and use different things in a negative way, but it really has great benefits. So that is my suggestion. That is my little 2 cents, my little tips on our studies with the root chakra. Like I stated, you guys, I didn't want this video to be too long because I definitely understand, having to get to life and, us having short tempers, short attention spans. But I hope this video gave you a little insight on the wonderful root chakra. We will be here probably the same time next Thursday, talking about the root chakra again, diving deeper. I just found out that Shango is a orisha that is even associated with the root chakra, like his traits and just different things like that. I'm literally like just finding some of this stuff out. So I'm really interested I really want to dive a little deeper so that I can kind of understand, how that works, how his energy works with the root chakra. And I even want to know, like, what are different ways to activate your chakras. Like, I just have a lot of stuff that I want to dive deeper into, and I really want to share as I learn. But as I learn, I really want you guys to share so I can learn from y'all, because I be feeling like I don't really be on it, and I want to be on it. I want to know what I'm talking about. And in order for me to know what I'm talking about, I need for people who know to share. And so that other people can learn, other people can grow. We're a family, man. If we got a whole bunch of people walking around here insecure, unhappy, miserable, how that's gonna rub off on us. I don't want to be in a world full of unbalanced foundations, broken foundations. I don't. So I just feel like anybody who's around me or associated with me or able to see my face, we're gonna balance you out, or I'm gonna give you the tools to balance yourself out. You have the opportunity to enhance your life. You have the opportunity to strengthen your connection to the universe, strengthen your connection to source. And you also have the opportunity to do better. So you don't have to share my video. You can go and make your own. You can do your own little thing to help teach your family. You know, it's not about me, but it's about us getting the knowledge out to each other. It's about us teaching each other. Like, if it wasn't for people telling me, I wouldn't know. I wouldn't know to dive deeper. I wouldn't even think to. Well, actually, I would. But some people wouldn't. So let us be the seeds. That's all. I just want to be a seed. As long as we can tell God, I was a seed. That's all you got to be. That's all you have to be. I believe the Bible says all you have to do is have the faith of a mustard seed. So if you are a mustard seed, or you're planting mustard seeds in people, that's it. You're doing the will of God every. Okay, sorry about that. I recommend that you share it. Share the video, or share the tips, or tell a friend, girl, you're a little angry. You seem like you don't really love yourself today. Let's go outside and ground. Let's go outside and sit in the earth real quick. You want to go meditate with me real quick? Just start inviting random people to meditate with you. Just start inviting random people. Okay, so this video keeps messing up, you guys, and I apologize. So what I am going to do is I'm going to go ahead and close out. I am going to pull a message from our angels just so that we can have some guidance along our night. And I really pray that, you know, the little tips that I did give about the root chakra, I pray that you guys are able to take the tips and to be able to, you know, kind of do your own research into the root chakra. Maybe try some meditations, go on YouTube and look up some meditations and just try it out. Start grounding yourself. Maybe take 3 or 5 minutes in the morning and just visualize yourself with nice, beautiful red roots coming out of your bottom into the earth. You know, include the people that you know support you, names on those roots, and give yourself a bubble of protection. Just do that for 3 to 5 minutes in the morning and see how you feel, how your energy feels, how you feel about yourself. Ashe, ashe, ashe. Okay. So, a message from our angels. Oh, shit. Okay. So it said, you have a special bond with animals. Your pets on earth and in heaven watch over you. You have a special bond with animals. Your pets on earth and in heaven watch over you. And Melina, okay, so Merlina, she also came out. She said, you are confused and indecisive because you have not done enough. Because you do not have enough information. Do research or seek expert advice before making a decision. You are confused and indecisive because you have not received enough information. Do research and seek expert advice before making a decision. Ashe. So, if you guys have some pets that have passed, oh, I'm sorry to hear that, my love. Well, your bunny is watching over you. Your bunny is here. You know, our animals have spirits too. You know, we have our familiars. So I'm sorry for your loss. Sorry for your loss, lovely. Sorry for your loss. If you are expanding your knowledge base, continue to do research, continue to study, continue to learn like I am doing. Like, I just researched and talked to other people and got their opinions and kind of wrote down what I think about the root chakra. And I don't know everything, so I'm still doing research and still digging to learn more. Just have to learn, because the more we research, the more we learn, the more we receive other people's opinions and their thoughts about a specific subject, the more enlightened we become. And the more we will be able to give. Because if you only have one perspective, or if you only know a portion of something, you're not of much value. But when you're able to give different perspectives, different points of views, or when you're able to understand different perspectives and points of views, that's when you're valuable, because you're flexible and you're knowledgeable and you're wise enough to receive and understand. So just think about that as you guys go along your journey, and as you all are growing and becoming greater gods, you know, goddesses, gods, whichever you want to call yourself. I'm a god and I'm a goddess. I am both energies in one body. But as you become greater, continue to dig, continue to dive deeper, continue to learn more. Because there's, you know, the Bible says there's wisdom upon wisdom upon wisdom, knowledge upon knowledge upon knowledge. You know, there really is, you know. And I just thought for the longest the root chakra was just the base security, how you feel about yourself. But now I'm learning it has stuff to do with orishas. It has, you know, things to do with personalities. It digs deeper. So let's dive deep, you guys. Let's dive deep. Ashe. Would anybody like for me to pull a power thought or a healing card or a message from your angel before we got off the line? Because you guys know I like to talk to these good peoples. Would you guys like a card? Anybody? Anybody? And if not, I am going to go ahead and close out. I really appreciate you, ladies and gentlemen, for checking in with me, for taking this moment and allowing me to share my energy and the things that I've learned with you. If there is anything that you would like to share, please let me know. If you have an experience you would like to share, let me know. I definitely just want to open up a space for us to learn. I love you guys. And I shall see y'all later. Oh, Dabo. And thanks for checking in. Oh, okay, never mind. Okay, Ashe. Okay, so I was about to click that button. Y'all lucky. Okay. All right, so you want a message from the angels, Lorena? And a healing card, Rachel? Okay. What else I was about to say? Yes, but thank you guys for checking in to our root chakra huddle. And the name of the vlog is Self-Elevation, and I am Egona Dale Line once again. And every morning, I do pull messages and try to give us a positive energy to guide us along our day. So you guys can always check me out in the morning. And I do readings, tarot readings, pendulums, cowrie shells, whatever to your liking. I got you. Just let me know. Ashe. Cleansings, Reiki. Ashe. 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 So Lorena, you received Angel Maya, and she is stating schooling, study, and education help your life's purpose and personal growth at this time. The angels guide you and will help you with this process. Once again, it's stating schooling, study, and education help your life's purpose and personal growth at this time. The angels will guide you and help you through this process. And that's Maya. And I'm going to tell you, just give you a little more insight. Sorry. So Maya, in the book it states, we strongly recommend that you continue with your education because the additional information and experience will accelerate the fruition of your life's purpose. You may worry about having the means to go forward with this schooling, but we assure you that everything will be provided to you along the way. This education process brings you great rewards. It enriches your understanding of spiritual powers and accelerates your memory and motivation towards your life's purpose. We will guide you to teachers, schoolings, books, funds, schedules, and all the resources that are plentiful and available to you now. So the universe is telling you, whatever schooling you've been thinking about, whether it's elevating spiritually, whether it's going back to school and, actually going back to school, whether it's a class to help you enhance your natural abilities, the universe is telling you to go for it. They're telling you to go for it because that's where you will receive your blessings. That's where you will receive your abundance. That's where you will receive the goodness that is yours. It's when you invest in your education so that you can have that success. Does that resonate with you? Does that resonate with you, Lorena? Ashe, ashe, ashe. Okay. Ashe, ashe, ashe. I'm happy to hear that. I'm happy that the card resonated with you. I don't know what's going on here. Okay. So for Rachel, I did pull you a healing card and you received, I am much greater than my body or my brain. Oh, my nose. Okay. You are not merely your physical self. You existed before you came into your physical body, and you will exist after you leave your body. Once again, Rachel, you are not merely your physical self. Yes. Okay, Rachel. Did that resonate with you? Did that card resonate with you? You are not your body. You are your spirit. And funny thing, we're talking about root chakra, the foundation to our spiritual home. You are spirit. You came here to observe and to learn so that you can receive the spiritual elevation needed in order for you to become a spiritual guide and not have to come back here again. Ugh. I don't want to come back unless I come back rich, and that's just how I feel. Yes, Ashe, Ashe. I'm happy that it resonated with you. I'm happy that it resonated with you, Ashe. Good, 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 good. Well, I am going to pull one more. That same message was given to my sister circle today. Ashe. Confirmation. You know, that's really the only reason we do these cards. The only reason we pull and we divine is just for confirmation. It's like we already know, but we want to make sure Ashe, it's my pleasure, Rachel. It's definitely my pleasure. Thank you for tuning in, and thank you for watching my video and your positive feedback. I really appreciate you. So you guys, I am going to pull a power thought. I really can chill here all night and pull cards. That's just the beauty of life, huh? Anybody would like a card? I'm going to pull a power thought for us who are on right now, just to kind of see what the universe wants our minds to be focused on. What kind of thoughts our mind wants us to have in this moment. Ashe? Give us a power thought. If you would like a card, just let me know. It's my pleasure, Rachel. Hi, Jasmine. Hello. Ashe. Okay, so Jasmine, we have finished the huddle. You're more than welcome. Once this video is published, you can go and check it out. But I am pulling cards. If you would like a message from your angel, a healing card, or a power thought, let me know. All right, you guys, let's see what our power thought is. So, our power thought. The point of power is always in the present moment. What kind of card would you like, Jasmine? The point of power is always in the present moment. The past is over and done and has no power over me. I begin to be free in this moment. Today's thoughts create my future. I am in charge. I now take my own power back. I am safe and I am free. I'm going to read that for you guys one more time. The past is over and done and has no power. I am in charge. I now take my own power back. I am safe and I am free. You are safe and you are free. Ashe. Take your power back. Anything that has happened before today means nothing. Everything that matters is happening right now. And you just need to make sure your thoughts are manifesting what you want. You have to make sure that your thoughts are on point with what you're wanting to manifest in your life, because if they're not, then you're going to manifest all type of bull crap that you don't want, and then you're going to be looking around like, why is all this happening to me? And it's really because you created it. You created the negative energy that is in your life by the negative thoughts that you've decided to think. So really change your mindset. Change how you're thinking. That, change what you feed yourself. If you would like a message, please let me know. Jasmine, let's see what the cards got for you. Give us a message from my angels for Jasmine. Give us a message from my angels. Let's see what the cards got for you, Jasmine. All right. So, Jasmine, I was just looking at this card, so that's why I laughed. So Jasmine, you receive Isabella. She is stating, yes, the timing is right for this new venture. A happy outcome follows your positive expectations. Yes, the timing is right for this new venture. A happy outcome follows a positive expectation. Ashe. And I'm going to read a little deeper for you, just so you can have a deeper understanding of what Isabella is trying to say to you. Isabella. Okay, so she is saying, I don't know if you've posed a question or if you've been asking your angels and your spirit guides a question about something that you're wanting to do or you've been thinking about doing. But it stated, in answer to your question, yes, the situation is everything that you hoped it would be. It is still a good idea to keep your eyes open and pray for angelic assistance along the way. Even ideal situations require adjustments as you move forward. However, we angels foresee a smooth sailing with this decision. The opportunity is even more favorable because of the timing. Several pieces of the puzzle have now fallen into place. You have also learned some invaluable lessons that have prepared you. Your patience has paid off, and now it is time for you to reap your reward. Take bold steps while listening to the wise guidance of your heart as you move forward fearlessly. Ashe. And once again, Isabella stated, yes, the timing is right for a new venture. A happy outcome follows your positive expectations. Ashe. So whatever you've been praying for, whatever you've been asking for, it's coming your way. But like we just finished talking about, you got to make sure your thoughts, are in the right place. You got to make sure that you are keeping your thoughts clean, you're keeping your thoughts pure, and you're really manifesting what you want. I told you guys before, Eddie Griffin said it best. They asked him, how did you achieve so much success? How did you get here? He said, I manifested it. And then it came into the natural. It came into the mundane. Manifest what you want. Manifest what you desire, Jasmine, and it will be yours.